Good morning, everyone. This is Tuesday, September the 14th, 2021. 16 degrees at 10:20 a.m. I'm on the corner of North Street and Gottingen, and I'm underneath a big, beautiful tree here. It's providing lots of shade. And if you look down the hill, you can see where the harbor is, and the bridge is just down there. So I got off the bus just at the top of the hill here. And today I'm going to be walking up North Street for a ways, then probably up to Agricola and making my way up as far as Young Street. And we'll see after that. What a beautiful morning this is. Absolutely perfect in every way this morning. So we got a little bit of noise right here, so I'll just keep quiet until we get past all this noise. It's looking like fall. See the leaves on the sidewalk here? It truly is the beginning of fall, but it's still nice out. That's 16 degrees into September. You can't really complain. And I think I saw going up to 21 or something like that today. All right, there we go. I have bad sinuses, so every once in a while I get that sinus drip and it gets me gagging. But don't panic, it's not COVID. And I'm fully vaccinated, as is everyone in my family. So not to fear. I'm just gonna do some jaywalking here and get across the street. There we go. Okay, so we're going up Gottingen. Still on Gottingen yet. We'll see where we turn. We'll see where we turn. Take one of these side streets and go up to Agricola probably. I don't have to be in a hurry though. I got lots of time today. No hurry. There never usually is a hurry with me. I have all day, so. I'm just looking at some of the architecture along here. Look at that beautiful house right there. I guess it was a popular style back when these houses were built, to have the living room stuck out a little bit from the wall with the windows in it. You could see in kind of 3 directions. I presume that's the living room. It probably is, but you never know. Could be something else, but kind of think it might be, possibly be the living room. I suppose it could be a dining room. Can't say I've ever been in one of these old style houses with windows like that. There's some soon-to-be shops for lease. Well, I guess they're for lease now. And this is a brand new building. Either condos or apartments, hard to tell, one or the other. And down on the bottom floor, the shops. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you got about six shops here looking for tenants. It won't be long. It won't be long. It'll be filled up. This next building filled right up with people. So we're just passing the military base. I think that's called Stratacona, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what they call that. Can't quite make out the sign from here, but I think it's Stratacona. Well, let's see what you want to do. Let's go this way. What are we on? Almond. We'll take Almond up. We'll take Almond up to Agricola. Then we'll go across Agricola over to the Hydrostone area. That sound like good to you? Okay. Sounds good to me. All right. I'm not sure what's on my list for later today, but I don't think I got too much. I think tomorrow I have something I have to do, I think, with my son. Maybe I got to drive him somewhere. I think that's it. One day this week. It might be tomorrow. Or it might be the next day. They tell me these things on Sunday, and by Tuesday, I'm not sure which day it is. So, anyways, I got something to do one day this week for sure. In case anyone doesn't know, it's not from Halifax. I am in the North End today, where I will be probably till after lunch. And then I'll be walking back downtown after that. But for the time being, we're doing the North End. There's always something up here to see. Even if it is only the garbage truck guys collecting the garbage. A necessary part of every town or city or village. trying to get past two trucks or what this annoying. Well, we're going down to Agricola for a little bit. I see some new construction going on right here. I'm on Almond, about halfway between, oh sorry, I'm on Agricola, about halfway between Almond and Young. There we go. I was watching somebody's video last night. Somebody that does videos here in Halifax. I've never run into them before. I don't think I saw their name before. But they were making a nice video somewhere up here in the north end. And they never once said where they were. And I was always looking at it, trying to figure out where they were. I did get it after a while when they turned down Agricola. I think they walked. I'm not sure which direction they were coming down, but I was looking at it thinking that looks really familiar and that looks familiar. Where are they? I was just thinking it would have been so nice to hear them say, I'm walking south on whatever, or like that. I think that's a little better than just walking. But everyone's got their own style. I don't want to put anybody down, but a little hint there for anybody making videos. You should say where you are, I think, and that way people will enjoy it just a little bit more, knowing what direction you're going in and where you're going. So I'm going to walk over here to the little park area by the, I call it downtown Hydrostone. I don't know what you want to call it. Where all the little shops are in the park and all that. I realize the Hydrostone area takes in a little more than that, but that's basically the heart of it, where all the businesses and things are right there, the little shops, coffee shops, and different type of things. So I'm not in a big hurry. I might as well go down there and walk around there first before I head over to, I'll be going over around Young and Roby area when I finish this video. I know I finished a few up there. That's because I meet up with my wife there on Tuesdays a lot of times. And we have coffee and talk and spend some of her noon hour with her. Then she goes her way, and I don't mind. that's the little thing we do. So that's why I end up over there a lot all the time. I've been downtown a lot lately doing videos, but it's back to the north end today. And we will go this way on Young. We're on Young Street, heading east. Going past the Olin's Brewery. And just beyond that is a little section with the park and things like that. Back into the sunshine. Quite shady on this side of the street. Well, we got a walk signal. I guess I can go. No real traffic light right there. Just a walk signal is all you have. So we are now in what I call downtown Hydrostone. I don't think that's an official name. That's just my term. It's all part of the north end of Halifax. Somebody's dinging my other phone. I'm just going to take a peek and see. Oh, see, it's my wife saying she may have everything all done by 11 o'clock. That's good. I'll leave her a message as soon as I get stopped here. Tell her I will meet her at 11 o'clock. I was so happy when I got my second phone because before, if she texts me, I wouldn't be able to answer her back until I finished my video. I didn't want to mess it up, but now I can just respond right back to her without any delay. So that is good. So, okay, I'm gonna go sit right here in the park for a minute while I call her, text her or something. There we go. Oh, I'll probably just send her a text. Okay, now I could leave this going if you like. I got my little tripod here. I'll just set it down and we'll just do this. There. There we go. Okay. Whoops, I got to turn it towards... Yeah, I got it towards me. Okay, there we go. I don't want to scare you half that, so I'll put it halfway away from me. There we go. Now I'm going to text my wife. Okay, wasn't that fun? Sitting there watching me send a text. Anyways, I had to set my phone down to answer my text. I had a second text on there I had to answer. So that's out of the way now. That's out of the way. So, whoops, just clearing my phone. There we go. Okay. So it's still 16 degrees there, and hasn't changed much that way. But, oh well, okay. Let's go up to the other side of the park. And we'll walk down Young Street. Isn't this a beautiful little spot in here? Looks like a lot of people like to come in here and use the spot. The seats are well used, and just look at this place. It's so beautiful. Trees everywhere in here. Well shaded. I can see why people like to come here. It is absolutely a beautiful little park right here. Then they got all the little stores and coffee stops and cheese and all different kinds of things like that over there. So you have all that, plus this park. It's beautiful. I must say, I really do like this little spot. Well, I guess we can go through here. The cafes aren't that busy yet, like it will be. It feels like it's warming up a little bit, but my phone says it's still 16, so. Well, I'll have to take the word of my phone, won't I? Here's a little plaque about the Hydrostone area. I won't read it all right now, but there's the park. And there's the first street right there with the business on it, and then it takes you another 3 blocks over, and the heart of it is right where that star is, which is right where we are standing right now. That would be the heart of Hydrostone neighborhood, right where we're standing. Okay. And we did a video on Fort Needham once. It's located on the west side of Fort Needham, which is just over there, not very far. We did a video on that not too long ago. And I remember that date when the Halifax explosion was December 6, 1917. So there was a lot of buildings destroyed up here when those boats collided, that big explosion. But look at what they say about this neighborhood right now. Voted one of the great neighborhoods in Canada, great places in Canada, sponsored by the Canadian Institute of Planners. This is voted one of the great neighborhoods in Canada. They should make a video here a movie. You should make a movie on this little spot right here. Be a great setting for a movie. I was thinking about the area in Toronto where they made Kim's Convenience. That's a nice little neighborhood. And they made a movie there, or a series, a weekly show, Kim's Convenience. I watched it a lot. And when we were in Toronto, my wife and my son and I, we went down and went to that store, and we went inside. There was a Korean guy behind the counter, but it wasn't the actors from the show. It was a different guy. But he said he gets a lot of people coming in there to take pictures, and he said he would take our pictures if we wanted to stand in the store, and he would take a picture for us. So we did, took our pictures, and we still have them somewhere out there in the cyber world somewhere. There's the pictures of us in Kim's Convenience Store. So love these little neighborhoods like that, because they're great little spots in the middle of a bigger spot, and they just stand out as a nice little community. And this is really one of the best little communities, I gotta say. There's others. There's a nice spot in the south end where I like to go, and there's spots in Halifax. There's nice spots in Dartmouth that are great little communities. But this is one that really stands out as nice. We're out of it now, sad to say. We just left it back there. But nevertheless, it is a beautiful spot. What more can I say? Come on, you filmmakers out there. Come up and make a movie around this place. It's such a charming little place. It would be a hit. I know it would. All right, now we got a little ways to go yet. I'm going to cross the street to walk on the shady side. It's getting kind of warm out now. We'll go across here, and then I'll walk up on the shady side of the street. And be a little bit cooler. I still got my denim jacket on. I need to do something with that. When I go into, I'm going to stop at Tim Hortons and down in Roby, and when I go in there, I'm going to take my coat off and make some changes in my attire, because it is warm out now. There's another delivery service in Halifax. I see around a lot. The same areas where my wife covers. They do that too. There's a few of them around here. UPS is busy around here a lot too, and there's different ones. There's a lot of work for couriers in the city. Great job for anybody who's looking for a half decent paying job, and you know, you don't need any special training to do it, but you got to have skills. You got to have a good memory so you can remember where the spots are, so you don't have to look them up every time, and you got to be organized so you can organize your run in the most efficient way and things like that. My wife is one of the most organized people I've ever met. She is like the queen of organization. Messages coming back here, but I can't see them because the sun's shining on my screen. So I'm just gonna have to wait till I get into the shade, then have another look. As long as it's not my wife, I think they can wait. All right, well, I'm in the shade now. We'll take a look again, see what that was. Okay. I was just talking with my son's ex, and I was telling her I was trying to talk, not my son that lives with us, but an older son. And I was just telling her how I was trying to talk him into getting vaccinated, because he's one of these anti-vaccine, anti-everything, I think. But he's anti-vaccine and don't want to wear a mask and all this, the same stuff. Well, I had a little talk with him yesterday, tried to convince him that it would be a really good idea with this new variant coming. I hate to see him get sick. And so, anyway, I told her that I had tried to get him to come around. And she just texted me back and said she's not vaccinated either, which I thought sure she would be. She's working in a, whoops, I just set my tracker on, just hang on. I gotta get my phone back in alignment. I accidentally hit my tracker. No, it's still tracking. Okay, I gotta do something here. They usually say pull the trigger twice and it will straighten out, maybe once. No, okay, it's still stuck. Well, keep trying. There we go. Pull twice. You gotta wait a few minutes, I think, and that will work. So anyway, as I was saying, she just texted me back and said, I'm not vaccinated either. And she works at I guess it's like a long-term care home. She works in the kitchen in there. And I don't know, that's kind of risky, but I don't want to tell anybody what to do, but if it was me, I'd make sure I was vaccinated. But I am, we're all vaccinated in our family. All had our double shots. This is September, I had mine in just over a month ago now, my second shot. As all of us did, we were all done. We're trying to be safe. And I feel sorry for my friends and family that don't want to do this, because I'd hate to see them get sick, come down with COVID and get in a real mess. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm at Tim Hortons now. I'm going to stop over here and turn this off, sign off for the moment. And we might get a chance to do another video today. We'll see. Possibly. Possibly will. Okay. So here we are on the corner of Yonge and Roby at Tim Hortons donut shop. And if you like this video, you can push that like button. And if you're not a subscriber yet, I'd love it if you push that subscribe button and be one of my subscribers. That would be wonderful. Anyways, you take care, be safe, have a great day. If you're not yet vaccinated, look into it. See if you can get vaccinated and save yourself a lot of misery down the road, okay? Bye for now.